And with that, the party started. Oh yeah. Now that I think about it, I still don't understand why we're even having a party in the first place. But whatever the reason, everyone seems to be having fun.
Hey, are we good? Can I finally eat?
Why are you asking? You already got food shoved down your throat and shoved between your titties.
You're already eating!
I can't stop. I can't stop my hands from shoving food in my face.
Good lord, the girl did the voice acting for really went all out, huh?
Well, of course you can't stop. These are the world's tastiest party dishes, after all. No matter how full you feel, you can't help but continue eating such exquisite delicacies. That is what I cook, the world's tastiest dishes.
That's rather scary. You're not eating? Then I'm gonna eat all this by myself.
I'll make lots more in the kitchen, and then I'll bring it all out here, okay?
Hey, everyone. While we're at it, why don't I take pictures for you guys? Wow, that sounds wonderful. Please do.
Okay. Real hallmark moments we're having today. Kodak moments, I guess is what I really mean. Anyway, this feels weird. When I first came to this island, watching everyone have fun was so frustrating. But now it feels reassuring. We're actually friends who fight together. Friends who develop a sense of unity. Nekomaru, did something happen?
The party's just started, but I must return to my cottage.
Wait, what?
Come on.
Don't be foolish. I won't allow such selfless actions.
Don't stop me!
Byakuya, there comes a time when a man knows he's gotta go.
Wait, what? Why?
If I don't go now, it would shame me as a man.
Wait. Oh, does he have to take a massive dump right now?
Sure.
Do I even need to read it?
Shitting my pants would totally shame me as a man!
So he was talking about the toilet.
What?
If you need to use the bathroom, there's one in this old building. Why do you need to go back to your cottage? I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
Oh shit, really? The door won't open. Uh-oh.
What?
What is this blasphemy? What now?
Impossible!
My hellhound earring had disappeared. Did it vanish into subspace?
Wait, what? His earring disappeared?
Calm down, you probably just dropped it somewhere.
Sure.
Oh shit, I'm gonna shit!
Quiet.
Shut up, don't you dare!
Hey, is it really alright if I eat all this?
Don't be an idiot, make sure you leave some for me.
Come on.
Hey, Byakuya, come on everyone, I'm gonna take a picture.
Say cheese.
Oh god.
Hey, why can't you all act a little more mature?
What?
What was that sound just now?
Uh-oh. Did the lights go off? Huh? It's dark all of a sudden.
It's a
Blackout?
blackout.
A blackout?
Hey, I can't see anything.
In that instant, as we stumbled around in the darkness, our fear swallowed us up like a flood.
It's pitch black. My future is pitch black.
The sounds of screams and frantic footsteps rang throughout the dark dining hall, and were immediately swallowed up by another sound.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here?
Because the windows were entirely covered, the blackout surrounded us with complete darkness. Complete darkness. Therefore, no matter how long I wait, there's no way my eyes will adjust.
This is... Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Within the darkness, we fervently waited to be released from our fear. We anxiously waited, and after a while, it finally... Zap. Back on. Okay. Ah. At that moment, when the lights in the dining hall finally turned back on, a shocking scene unfolded before our eyes. That is... Miken's appearance had been compromised. What the f...
I'm sorry. I did it again.
What the fuck is going...
Seriously? How do you trip and land like that?
That is a fantastic question.
Yay! An erotic moment.
Yeah, thanks, Hiyoko.
I can't take this at all! Mahiru! It's time to snatch some shots! There's no way I can do that. Please forgive me. Just forgive me already! Everyone, I think it would be best if we help her already.
What the fuck is up with this girl? Is she just the master of distractions with her vajayjay? Come on, man. What the heck is going on with this girl?
I'm sorry.
I'm terribly sorry for all this trouble. So sorry.
Hey,
Yeah, from now on, just be careful.
Huh?
Oh, I'm glad the lights are back on in here, too.
yay!
You were the one who fixed the breaker, Kazuchi. You were unusually useful this time.
Hey,
Well, no, I couldn't find my way to the office with the circuit breaker.
Huh?
Then why are the lights back on? Who knows?
What? Are you stupid?
Don't who knows me. You're so useless. Ah, it's not my fault, you know. There's no way I could have found my way to the office in that darkness.
Oh my.
Oh,
what happened?
Sonia, did something happen?
Um,
No, Byakuya is missing. Did he go somewhere?
Huh?
Byakuya? That's a good question. We immediately looked around the dining hall. Sure enough, Byakuya, who promised he would lead us into situations like this, was nowhere to be found.
Huh?
That's weird. He was here earlier, right?
um,
Did he run out somewhere during the blackout? In that pitch blackness?
Hey,
I'm a little worried. We should split up and go look for him. I'll look in the storage room, so can I ask you to check the entrance, Hajime? Yeah, I got it.
for now.
And I'll go look in the office.
then,
I shall go look around the hallway. I'll wait here since I'm kind of in the middle of eating anyway. She's still gonna eat while this is going on? What a fatty, dude. Anyway.
I must... bathroom. I must man up and check the bathroom!
I don't understand this man up thing.
jeez!
Jeez, Mr. Hamhands ran away just because there was a itty-bitty blackout? Such a shameful leader. If I find him, I'm gonna finger flick him in the face as punishment. Even so, where did Byakuya go? Man. Is he really gonna be the first person dead? Did I call that, or what? Anyway, and I believe I have to go check the entrance. I'm pretty sure Chiaki was there. Alright. Should I go to the entrance? Or should I talk to people first? What are you doing? Weren't you gonna go use the bathroom?
Damn it.
Yes, but it appears someone else is using it. And the door's been shut since the party even started. Damn you! The bathroom is for everyone! How dare you hog it!
Someone's been using the bathroom since before the party even started?
That's what it looks like. No matter how many times I checked. It never seems to be open. This is bad! Oh shit! I'm gonna shit! The more I try to hold it in, the more it wants to come out!
Hold it in, man. Come on, you can do it. Even so, that's a long time to be in the bathroom. Who's in there? If they've been in there since before the party started, it can't be Byakuya. That's what I'm saying. Who the fuck's in there? Open up, bitch! It's not opening. Seems someone's in there. Who the fuck? I mean, the only person missing is Fuyuhiko. So either Fuyuhiko's in there, or somebody else entirely. Anyway, I guess we can just start by talking to Sonia. I have searched the hallway, but there is no sign of Byakuya. Where did he go? Is he outside? I haven't looked yet. I'll go check. So when he says entrance, I guess that meant I actually have to go outside. Was that painting broken when I came in? I think it was. Oh boy. When and how? Oh boy. Okay, anyway. Hello. Oh, hello. Chiaki and Monami are standing in front of the entrance. I guess they're watching out for Monokuma?
Huh?
Hajime, what about the party?
Oh,
It's not done yet, right? I haven't even joined in yet. Hey, Chiaki, did you happen to see Byakuya pass by here?
nope.
Byakuya? No, I didn't. But what happened to Byakuya? There was a sudden blackout inside the old building, and Byakuya vanished during that time. So we thought he might have gone outside, but... Nope, nobody came out. If nobody came out, does that mean he's still inside? If that's the case, we might have missed each other.
I think.
That's what I think. How could you miss him? It's frickin' Byakuya. Massive Byakuya.
Hey,
Hajime, how'd it go? When I talked to Chiaki, she said she didn't go out, or She said he didn't go outside.
That's...
That's weird, man. No one was inside the storage room either. He wasn't in the kitchen. What was I doing with his voice again? He wasn't in the kitchen, obviously. No one was in the office.
It is strange.
Wait,
no?
nobody was in the office? Where's the girl at? Nobody was in the office.
That's weird.
Huh? What about Pekko? I thought she was supposed to be guarding that area.
Hey,
Well, actually, not even Pekko was there.
Huh?
Pekko's gone too? Maybe those two took advantage of the blackout to have themselves a major makeout session in the bathroom.
Well done.
Truly outrageous. Did something happen, Akane?
It smells.
Well, wait, what? Well, do any of you smell something?
Well,
When partially digested food is absorbed by the small intestine, it's decomposed by bacteria, releasing gas, which is mostly absorbed in the intestinal tract. But whatever cannot be absorbed is excreted from the anus. Are we just talking about farts here? What the heck?
yes.
Those are the mechanics of farting. But farting isn't something to be embarrassed about.
It's not like that.
No, I'm not talking about that.
Wait.
It smells like blood. Damn, this bitch can smell blood from that far away? Where and how? Blood? As Akane's nose twitched like a beast, she suddenly pointed. It's coming from over there. Oh, fuck. Really? Table at the back of the dining hall? Oh, no. Who did it? Oh, my God. No, the smell of blood. What in the world is that at that table? It's under there. Under the table? I dashed toward the table at the back, reached out toward the tablecloth, and then I stopped. Is this nervousness? Fear? Why am I nervous? It can't be. It obviously can't be. There's no way that's gonna happen. With a shout, I grabbed the tablecloth and flipped it back in one go. No! Not my boy Bia Bia. No. And he had night vision goggles. Interesting. For the rest of my life, I will never forget what I saw. What I saw. I saw the ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami, already dead and beyond recognition. Damn it! I called that from a mile away. You heard me. I speculated that like an episode or two ago. And now he's the first one dead. Well, wow. I don't even know right now. Anyway, okay.
Why is Byakuya?
I just stood there, horrified as showers of screams rang out behind me as I gazed quietly at the body of my former friend. God damn it, man.
Why?
What is this?
Hey! Are you kidding me?
Don't mess with me. This must be some kind of mistake. This can't be real blood, right? It's gotta be something like jam or sauce. Because if it's not, this is... Blah, 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 blah.
What the
Oh,
hell?
here we go. Oh, this motherfucker. Good gracious, things quickly took a turn for the worse. My, now this is interesting. On this tropical paradise, known as Jabberwock Island, the very first murder has finally taken place. Murder?
Could it be?
Hold on. Then does this mean... Of course.
That's right.
Byakuya was killed by one of you. What?
Of course.
If you look at the body, you can tell instantly. He was obviously murdered. Look, he has such a horrible expression on his face, don't you think? You mean face down in the blood? Because I don't see his face. A face filled with regret that his life was ended by force, all thanks to someone else's selfish desires. To have a dying face such as this? If this is a murder, then what the heck could it be? Byakuya was most likely sacrificed by someone who really wanted to leave this island. Lies. It's all lies. You're lying that he was murdered. Well, okay. Logically, Hajime, if he wasn't murdered, then what? Do you think he killed himself? There's no fucking way Bia killed himself. So obviously he was murdered. Come on, man. Anyway, murdered. The moment I screamed that word, a thick, muddy feeling of despair swelled within my body. Which means that I've accepted the fact that Byakuya was murdered.
What is this?
Oh, there's Peko.
Could
Is
it
that
be?
really Byakuya?
Why?
Why did this happen? Why Byakuya?
Phew.
I see! It appears Fuyuhiko is the only one who isn't here.
What are you gonna
So, in the spirit of keeping everyone on the same page, how about we do this the usual way? Huh, the announcement, so everyone knows.
A body has been discovered. Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
Here we go. Class trial?
Hey!
I've already explained this to you, right? If one of you gets murdered, the rest of you have to debate who you think is the blackened. You're telling us to figure out who the killer is?
Correct!
That's right! From this point on, you guys must investigate and uncover the blackened culprit.
That's impossible!
Can't be. Someone actually killed. There's no way. If you make an outburst like that, you'll end up being a suspect. I won't believe it. One of us killed Byakuya? There's no way, man. Something as hopeless as that could never happen. Would never happen.
No!
If you're actually thinking that way, it means you guys are already being conned by the killer. Come on, let's hurry up and begin. An impassioned, life-risking battle between you guys and the Blackened, and it's already started. It started the moment when you plotted to kill someone. Hey, what are you saying?
You can't!
Everyone, please, you should not believe what Monokuma says. No matter how much you interfere, there is only ever one truth.
On my grandfather's...
Name.
Huh?
You have a grandpa?
On my grandfather's...
Grave.
Hey!
Grave? Your grandpa's dead? What happened to him?
On my grandfather's...
Plane?
Emergency!
What happened to your grandpa? Did his plane crash? I don't even know where to begin. At this rate.
You ain't my comedy partner anymore.
Kia!
It hurts so much when you hit me with a charging corkscrew attack!
So fucking anime. It hurts so much when you punch me in the face really hard. Did you see that? This stunning display of power. Defy your big brother and I will show you no mercy. I will harden my heart and teach you a lesson you won't soon forget. If only I had my magic stick, I'd be able to fight back against Monokuma.
Fine.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just leave the whiny rabbit loser alone and get on with the investigation. Now then, in the lovely spirit, or the spirit of what? In the spirit of lovey-doubt and dovey deception, put your heart and soul into investigating. I wish you the best of luck. Oh yeah, and with that, Monokuma vanished, leaving those of us who were grief-stricken alone with our despair. What does this mean? I don't understand this at all. Search for Byakuya's killer. Why did it turn out like this?
What's going on?
Give me a break. Why do I have to be involved in this horrible situation? You can't doubt each other because you're all friends.
Understand?
But Mr. Hamhands really did get killed, right? And if we don't find out who the killer is, we're all gonna get killed, right?
Please wait!
That being said, I cannot abide by this. Now that I have finally made friends, there is no way I can doubt them.
So,
Seriously, did you even listen to what I said? It doesn't matter if you can abide by this or not. We gotta do this to survive, right? Then we have no choice but to do it.
I won't forgive
No! Friends doubting friends is a major no-no!
Shut up!
Shut up! Just go away already, you useless piece of trash!
you!
Threats are scary! We really have to do it?
But,
No, I don't want to do something like that.
no!
I don't want to do it either. It sounds so scary.
However,
It is just as Hyoko said. If we're going to get killed for not doing it, then we must do it. Then we must do it. But still, I can't believe one of us killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe it, man. There's no way. So for that reason,
Yep.
I'll do it. I'll investigate Byakuya's death. I will do my best to prove there is no killer among us. There's no need to deceive or doubt each other. What we need to do what we need to fight is not ourselves,
There's no
but
mistake.
that which is trying to crush us. This despair, this hopeless reality. That's the real enemy we need to fight. If I'm gonna survive this, then I have to fight it. Before you start, can I say something?
Well,
In closed circle detective games, the player usually has to decide on who's going to guard the crime scene. What should we do?
I know.
Oh yeah, it would be bad if the killer destroyed the evidence and got away with it. Destroyed the evidence?
Pointing.
Look over there. That big bulky brawny guy is perfect for the guard job. Oh god. He still has to take a shit though. The heck? What happened?
Man.
That guy has a sensitive heart despite his looks. Is that what that means?
Hey,
I can be the one who watches the crime scene. I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body. And it's not like I have the brains either. I'll just stay by Byakuya's side. That's the least I can do. That's what guard duty is, right? Mahiru.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my best. I'll do my very best to not get in your way.
Yes.
I have medical training, so if it's not too much trouble, I can perform an autopsy. Please? So you're gonna stay as well. Is that okay? And what specifically should we be doing now? I have no idea. It's pretty obvious we're all just amateurs. Going through each grain of sand on a beach just to find a clue would be a waste of time. The only ones who can do that are the police. There's no way amateurs like us will be able to do that.
Hey,
So let's first rely on our intuition. We'll start from there and prove that none of us could have killed Byakuya. But to perform an autopsy on your friend? How cruel! I have no choice, right? There's no way I could do something like decline, right?
I won't believe. I won't believe.
I won't believe it, man. Byakuya got killed, man. I don't want to live at all. Fine, I'm in.
You are right.
If we are to survive, this is our only path.
This is the worst.
Something like this is the only thing we could do in order to stay alive. Finding out who the killer is, that's our only hope for survival. Something like this is hope? Even so, I still gotta do it. Investigation. Oh, here we go. Let me drink some water before I hit up another Monokuma voice. You thought it was time for the investigation, but it's the Monokuma file! Oh god, here we go. Just as I thought, you amateurs need this, right? What the hell is a Monokuma file?
I don't like
Jeez, explaining the rules all the time really breaks my bones. Well, it's not like I have bones in the first place. Like, don't even make me say such lame jokes.
Allow me to
Let's see, the Monokuma file contains precise and detailed information regarding the dead body.
What?
I brought it to you so you guys can smoothly proceed with the investigation. I'm such a nice guy. I'm so nice I want to be known as the Mother Teresa of the mascot world.
Hey.
Nice, you say? You're just a selfish meanie.
What's this?
My. Manami the meaningless mascot. You're still here? Don't put me in the meaningless mascot genre.
Damn it.
Come on, let's go. Your turn is already up. Hurry up and get the hell out of here with me. Ouchie, don't pull my ears. They're going to come off. They're finally gone. The Monokuma file, huh? Anyway, I guess I should look it over just in case. Basically an autopsy, if I remember correctly. Yup. The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Mirai. The estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdominal region, resulting in death. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries and no chemicals such as poison were detected. 10 stabs? That seems like a little absurd, but he is fat, so I guess they wanted to make sure he died. So Byakuya is really dead. Damn it, you promised there wouldn't be even one victim. Why'd you end up being the one? Because he promised there wouldn't be one. So the only thing he could promise after that is that it would be him first. That's exactly what I said, man. Remember? I called that to the fucking T. Anyway, now I'll never know what you were going to say to me. God damn it. I could not talk to others about my past. Suspected skeptical nature is partly blame. Trusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. It's inevitable that I would end up this way. Yep. In the end, what did he even mean? Could it be? Even so, if they're really a traitor and my own gosh darn awful, pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys, it can't be helped if someone that gets killed, right? Huh. A traitor? No way. Just because he said lots of serious things, it doesn't mean he was the traitor. What am I thinking? We got the Monokuma file number 1 is a truth bullet. Truth bullets are for the trial. Anyway, we need to carefully examine everything. That's right. I need to do it. If we're going to survive this, we need to do it. I have to prepare myself for the worst. Let's begin the investigation, my friends. I don't know if we're going to get through all of it today, but we're going to get started on it. Let's just start with the body. Under this very table, Byakuya was... First, I should investigate the top of the table. Though the only thing on top of this table that really catches my eye is this desk lamp. It looks like an antique lamp, and it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me, so... Now's not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it. I let out a shout, and as if to encourage myself, and quickly looked underneath the table. Immediately, I noticed an unexplainable smell, like rusted iron hanging in the air. Enduring the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze toward Byakuya's body. Byakuya Togami, the ultimate effluent progeny. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things, but he tried his best to lead everyone. Why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I can do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. Alright. Look. Something stuck to the back of the table. Is this duct tape? There seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be a glowing paint? Oh! So somebody taped this knife under the table. But what is this knife? It's not a kitchen knife, is it? I guess it looks kind of like a kitchen knife. A bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. And all the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that duralumin case. But it's possible they stole this knife from the case. Or they hid it somewhere hard to find. Also, there's one more thing about this knife that's strange. There's some kind of paint that's been applied to the hilt. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? Alright, so we got a knife with glowing paint on it. We got the tape that has glowing paint on it. So clearly the knife was was taped to the bottom of the table. So it had to be somebody who was already in here earlier that set this up. Which puts a nice, firm suspicion on my boy Nagi right away. Anyway, night vision goggles. What is this? Looks like binoculars, but why is there a pair of binoculars under the table? It's not binoculars, dumbass. Hey, Jime, those aren't binoculars. Then what are they?
Perhaps...
Those are probably night vision goggles? Night vision goggles? I've seen them at the supermarket on the island. They also stock self-defense kits, too. Okay, if that's the case, did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? 100% yes. That's probably the most obvious thing to say. I'm wondering what was in the other Duralumin case. Curious. Anyway, let's just go ahead and look at Byakuya's actual body now. The body's collapsed face down under the table, as if he was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was. According to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and the abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something so horrible? I don't know. Okay. Anything else to look at? The blood, I guess? Blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool under the table. That's a lot of blood. There's blood spattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. Blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed, but there doesn't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool, which means he was actually stabbed to death under the table. Makes sense. Okay. I'm pretty sure I've pretty much investigated what's under the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byakuya's death. Alright, well, let's check this case. Yeah, there we go. Ah, this is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of duralumin. Whoa. What do we have in here? Interesting. There's a taser. Last time I saw it, it was closed, but there are a lot of odd things inside this case, like a nightstick and pepper spray. What's this? A hard plastic case, but it's just the case. The inside is empty. I wonder what was inside. But the one thing that really catches my attention is this small key. Must be the key to the other duralumin case. Either the case was in the office and all of the collected dangerous items were inside of it. If the key to that duralumin case is right here, then it's unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case. Which means the weapons inside that duralumin case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this duralumin case in the first place? A case packed with all this security equipment? Maybe he was being extra cautious. Extra cautious just in case. So, no, that can't be right. That's way too overboard. Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? Because of that, he went to all this trouble to be extra careful? Duralumin case has been added to the truth bullets. Okay. Can we talk to everybody? Oh, Hellhound! Oh, sorry. Gotta get the right voice. Oh, Hellhound Earring, answer my call.
Impossible.
Is this effort futile as well? Hey, are you still looking for the earring you dropped? It is not a mere earring, it is the Hellhound Earring.
Fine.
Long ago, in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. Well, this is certainly random. The Hellhound tore its way through the innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood, and his drenched blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed that diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event. The Hellhound Earring. So that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian. I wear that earring at all times. Was that really about a friggin' Pomeranian? I understand it's important to you, but for now we need to investigate. Where is it? Where did it disappear to? Maybe it fell underneath the floor? The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards. Haha, so that's what's transpired. Such a clever little bauble. Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked toward the wall and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor. He peered beneath the floorboards.
I can see it.
Ah, there it is! I have found it. Truly, that is the Hellhound Earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. I see. Good for you.
Let me ask.
However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it probably would not reach either. Then maybe you should just give up.
What?
Give up what? The world? I meant give up the earring. Fool! Have you not realized? The world would come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge.
If you bridge,
But even with all those layers, you still will not survive the winter. Why am I being scolded?
fine.
Shh. It was foolish for me to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go save the world. He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. But it'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation. Hi-ya, dude. Okay, well, gaps in the floorboard might actually be a thing we need to know. Alright. Mahiru, what you know? Mahiru, you alright? Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. 1 minute Byakuya is alive and well, and in an instant something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine.
Why?
And not only that, whoever killed him was one of us, right? That hasn't been determined yet. It's already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
That we have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend. I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us. If only I had acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive.
This is the
This
worst.
whole thing would have never happened. Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it. Nah, jeez. Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all.
Got it?
Hey, Hajime, forget what I just said. Got it? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Got it. Anyway, won't dwell on for now. I can't become a burden to anyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to. Clue?
Hey,
Photos. The ones I took just before the blackout, remember? True that. Hey, Byakuya, come on, everyone. I'm going to take a picture. All right, say cheese. Snap. Yup. Oh, yeah, the pictures. Want to see them? I have a digital camera, so I can show them to you right now. Really? Please. Okay. Anything odd here? Take a sip of water while I'm looking at this. This one I am in. I don't see anything odd about this picture. Okay. I'm looking at the table in the background. I don't see anything odd there. The lamp is on, if that matters. This photo. Okay, and there's this one, which I don't... Byakuya over there on the left, just standing there. Everybody else in this picture seems to be okay. I don't see anything else out of the ordinary. Took these two photos right before the blackout, but... Huh? Something wrong? I didn't realize it till just now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing in a totally different place than where we found him. True. Over to the left, when the table's all the way in the back. Wasn't his body found under that table with the lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor? Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall furthest away from the table. You're right, that's pretty far. Okay. So... somebody was hiding under that table this whole time. Meaning it's probably Fuyuhiko. Byakuya went to go investigate because he had the night vision goggles in his case. And thus, who was under the table stabbed him? Maybe? Maybe. I don't think it's Fuyuhiko, but that's just the only person that was missing from the very beginning. But maybe somebody else slipped under there during the party that's not in the photos. Who's not in the photos? I'd have to look at the photos again. But anyway, there's something. Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everybody's standing position from these photos? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue? I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
leave it to me.
Got it. Then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway. Thank you. Alright, now that that's decided... Whoops. Didn't mean to click that. I was trying to just press the X button.
You better do your best.
Better work hard on your investigation, too. How much longer do you plan to stand around?
Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand what's going on. You gotta find out what Byakuya did. I got it. I know, but... It's good she's all fired up now, but she's a totally different person now that she's... when she was feeling down. True that. Okay, well, we got two more people to talk to here.
Hey,
Yeah, G-May, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout? Well, now that you mention it. But why was Byakuya's body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed there hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? You're absolutely right. It seems finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout I couldn't see a thing.
that's not it.
Although if seeing was possible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something. Seeing was impossible. Yeah, but anyway, heard something? Are you talking about her? Yup, heard something. Wait, heard something? Anyway. I must investigate my classmate's body. Yes, I'm the only one who has medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it. Do it somehow. Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit? You're right. I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough as it is. That's pretty obvious from how you felt earlier. I'm terribly sorry about that. For showing you something so unsightly. Yeah, you made me remember it again. You didn't have to show... Good lord. I made such a fool of myself in front of everyone. Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that? Well, I got startled by the blackout, slipped on the carpet, and once I was struggling to get back up. It's so embarrassing. Please erase it from your memory. Oh, sorry, that was her. Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry. I can't stand it. Okay. Embarrassing pose. There's so many things about this photo that just give me a head shake, and I'm like, why? Why, game designers? Why? Is there anything else worth examining in here? I don't know. Let's examine everything. Remote-controlled air conditioner. Air conditioner? Could it be? All of you, why don't you act a little more grown up? Huh? What was that sound just now? Oh, somebody tried to turn on the AC, and then the lights went out. This air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. And the air conditioner's remote control. Timer set to 11:30 p.m. Pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. If so, that means that mechanical sound before the blackout, it probably came from the air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. Alright. Glad I checked the AC then. Now then, where else should I investigate?
Hajime.
Chime, a moment. Huh? What is it?
Hey.
When we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, we've been told that one of us is the killer. It can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now. Why me? You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a scent similar to mine. We both harbor special feelings towards Hope's Peak Academy, isn't that right? Well, yeah, but fine. If we're going together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
Thanks.
I'm glad. It'll be a great help. Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree. Oh, I don't think I agree, bitch. You heard me. I guess for now we should search the inside of this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall. I think we should consider this whole building the scene of the crime. After all, the blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout this entire building. Yeah, you're right. Alright, well, I guess we can just start over here because it's the first person I see. There is something I want to ask about, or ask you. Huh, what is it?
It is strange, no?
It appears that only that wall is a different color and material. Why is that?
Perhaps.
Oh, it's probably a fire door. Fire door? You never seen one before? It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you could run away, right?
Yeah.
I see. It is just like a barrier, just like lining up plastic bottles around the house. That's only done to keep cats from getting in? You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed.
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself. Okay. Fire doors. Why do they matter? That's a good question.
Amazing.
So that is called a fire door. Okay, I've already memorized it. Oh, sorry. It is a barrier that keeps fire from getting in, correct? She memorized it as a barrier, alright. Okay. Let's get up in the kitchen real quick and look around. Something in here is bound to be a clue. Probably the knife thing. Byakuya must have confiscated all the dangerous items on the kitchen's equipment list. Well, just from reading through this list, it looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been brought from the outside. From the outside? Then how did the killer get past Byakuya's body check?
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs. If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Hey.
Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. But this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree. Okay, we'll keep the list anyways, apparently. Let's talk to the little Pillsbury Doughboy real quick. Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Teru? That blackout totally startled me, man. At first I thought it was just in the kitchen, but then my man finished made it out of the kitchen. The hallway was pitch black too. Now I heard everybody's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way up to the dining hall. But this pitch black too, it was like pitch black everywhere, man. I don't know what I'm doing with this voice anymore. I think I'm just exhausted. Anyway, couldn't you have used that kitchen stove as a light?
No.
That's impossible. this stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. I see. Then I guess it's not possible. Since you worked with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. Okay, Tero's account has been added. Alright. Anything else in here then? Should we look at the food? Chinese, Japanese. No. Wait. Isn't it amazing? The mat meat is so big, even I was shocked.
Well,
It
guess
is a
that's
dish
about
fit
it.
for a tropical island. I'd never be able to get that meat like this in Aoyama or Azabu. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less Aoyama. Wait, you said that. I get it, you don't have to repeat yourself, but it's so big. Where did you get it? Ask Nekomaru. Apparently he killed the cow on the ranch with his bare hands and brought it. Wait, what? His bare hands? That's a little hard to believe, but I don't know. It doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hand of his, they look like they specialize in punching things. I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands. Seriously, Nekomaru's wild, man. He's totally right about home in country. I'm so jealous. Fuck, I had to yawn again. My hometown's near Aoyama and Zabu, so wild country, things like that can just slip my mind a lot, you know.
Man,
Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste since this awfulness happened right away when the parties. God, I can't read anymore. I need to fucking. Good lord. The only ones who ate any food were Akane and Peko, who took some portions for herself. Don't say that, man. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them. Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there, I'll probably never forgive the killer. He's scary when he's mad. Oh shit, this matters. Okay. Guess I'm pretty much investigating the kitchen for now. Nagito, let's get going.
you're right.
Yeah, sure thing. Good, because I still haven't settled on a voice for Pillsbury Doughboy over here. I need to make a choice on him, man. It's going to be hard to do a voice for him when I've been doing a million other voices in the same episode, because my throat is dying, if you couldn't tell. Sorry. I need about 10 more minutes and we can get it.
Hey,
Let's try talking to everyone. It's definitely going to help us out. Alright, well, let's go to the fucking storage room first. Then we'll worry about talking to more people. Unless there's somebody in here. There is nobody in here. Storage room is really dusty and dark.
wow.
My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. Okay, well, let's examine. Huh? These irons? Looks like they were recently turned on, but why are there 3 irons on this ironing board? Just as I thought. Your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byaku after the blackout, I found these irons too, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on. Oh, somebody was trying to cause the blackout. Okay, turned on?
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. But doesn't this feel kind of sinister? Sinister? It does. Somebody was trying to cause the blackout to happen. Interesting. Okay. I'm still not seeing a Monokuma doll in here. Stacked boxes? There's an awful lot of boxes. We don't have time to go through each and every one of them. I guess I should leave them alone. Oh.
Yep.
Wise decision. What about the hamper? There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth? Wait. Huh? Hold on. There's something on it. Oh, shit. What? A bloodstain.
Huh?
Oh. Really? Maybe he was killed on the table and then put under the table afterwards, and then they took the tablecloth. Yeah, I was thinking, like, if he's face down under the table, how did he get there if he was stabbed in the stomach? Clearly, he wasn't stabbed in that position. I could see that. And then they just took the tablecloth off, put a fresh one on, and took this one out. Interesting. Anyway, a bloodstain? Come here, take a closer look.
What?
It's too dark. I can't really see that clearly. There's no mistaking it. This is clearly a bloodstain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right? Well, if that tablecloth has a bloodstain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously, it is a bloodstain. Fuck you, denying that it's a bloodstain? Fucking dickface. I still think he's the #1 suspect right now in my mind because of the knife thing. Who else would have been around here all day to put a knife under the table? I'm not saying that he's #1 really, but you know, he's on the list of a possibility. Hey, Hajime, how much longer are you going to stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate other places already. Huh? I get it. You're right. You right. Is there even anything else in here to look at? The shelf, I guess, is the last thing. Let's just do that. Stacks of clean tablecloths. Looks like they haven't been used yet. Guess there's nothing strange here. Alright. In that case, we are done here, because all that's left is the camera and the monitor, and those are not important. So we're out of here. Alright. You know what I want to do? I want to go back to the dining hall real quick and check one thing. I also want to talk to Ibuki in a second, but I just want to check under the table one more time. Blah, blah, blah. Look under the table, you fuck. I just want to make sure there was no Monokuma doll under here. Or back here in the corner anywhere that I just missed, you know? But I don't see one. Because this is one of those, like, perspectives we're probably not going to get again, so I figured we should check, you know what I mean? But that seems to be the only case, so... There must be... Maybe the bathroom. I'm trying to think, like, what other places have we not been able to check yet that the last Monokuma doll might be in? And I guess the bathroom could happen. We still got to figure out how to get in there, right?
I see.
Apparently a great man once said, investigation should be done on foot.
Yes.
So that's what I'm using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning. Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. Could she, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
Eh? How'd you know? So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. Not only do I have a perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have perfect ears. I see. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout. Hey. When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice throughout the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right? Just leave it to Ibuki. It'll be easy as fried rice with gravy. Huh? La li la la. I'll heartily eat it for breakfast. I see. Oh, okay. Oh, you mean like it'll be easy as pie. Except eating with fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy, man. Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong. She should make a metaphor with more common types of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Anyway, can you tell us what you heard?
I got it!
Leave it to me. I'm gonna take a bite out of you. Yep. If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. Stop it. What if she takes it seriously?
Aww.
Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... That's right. It was Mihiru.
It's a blackout!
It was her. Next was Kazuchi's voice, and then the next voice was mine.
Hey, I can't see anything.
It's pitch black! My future is pitch black!
I remember that. Yeah, what a nice remark I made. It's to the point and has its own unique charm. Just continue. Then there were more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
That was her again.
Ah, don't step on my
That
feet!
was the little girl.
What the hell? What's going on
That
here?
was Byakuya.
This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on!
Wait,
Can't
Nagito?
eat like this, you know?
Nagito said ow, so that was the big dude, right? No, Nagito, sorry, that's the bro dude that's with me right now. Then Akane said turn the damn lights on because she can't eat like this.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just
It was
in the
Teru
kitchen?
Teru.
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Perhaps.
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Okay. Alrighties, that's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, give me lots of praise. So wait, who didn't talk during that segment at all? The clumsy girl. The clumsy girl didn't talk at all, right? I don't remember her talking in that little section. I'm trying to remember who wasn't in that list. I think everyone except for her talked, right? I think so. Anyway. Yeah, give me lots of praise. I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Hey, Nikito. Say something to her, man. Hey, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout. What Byakuya said?
Hey,
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell? What the hell's going on here? And this is... What do you mean? About that. Why don't we discuss it after we investigate a little bit more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain. It's not like I really care.
yep.
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth? Then praise me! Let me bite you! Ouch! Why are you really biting me? Alright, so... Dude, this is a shit ton of truth bullets for the first case. There was nowhere near this many truth bullets for case 1 in the first game. Holy shit, dude. There's a million truth bullets. Clatter, clatter. Still locked. Someone appears to be inside. Since it's a unisex bathroom, I don't know who's actually in there.
Hey!
Someone in there, man? We knocked on the door and tried calling out to whoever was on the other side, but there's no response. This is going nowhere, man. Guess we should give up for now and check on it later. Yeah, you're right. When are we gonna be able to look in there, dude? It's gonna matter. It's gonna matter. It has to matter. This is gonna be the last room that's gonna have real clues. Right here. Something weird went down in here as well.
Hajime.
The old building circuit breaker should be inside this office. Circuit breaker, huh? Might be related to the blackout. So it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first. Alright, well we can do that. Easy peasy. That must be the old building circuit breaker. Blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
Doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. Circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a stepladder, you won't reach it. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that. But, you're right. Even with a stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout. But who? I did it! Wait, what? Gah, it's here!
Actually,
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker.
by the way,
By the way, I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course. But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker?
hey,
Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reached the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be fooled.
Liar. I'm serious. Want to see? Want to see a version of Monokuma with its body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque. No thanks. Just imagining it makes me want to puke. Aw, really? Such a shame.
so cool.
Still, don't you think Monokuma's such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take first place.
I see.
What the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker? Well, in that case, I'm convinced there's no way we'd be able to reach that. If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? If they didn't trip it or set it to be tripped. True that. I don't know, man, but I think I need to stop here. I know this is like a weird place to stop, but fuck, I need to stop. My throat is dying. I'm at 2 hours on the dot right now. I'm sure this investigation has a little bit more to it. I've kind of pieced together some pieces. I still don't have a prime suspect in my head. Let's finish the investigation in the next episode, and maybe we'll jump into the trial. I'll try to do a speculation before the trial starts like I usually do, even if I do it all in the same video. But regardless of that, I need to stop, man. If you can't tell by my voice, I'm done for today. I'm just done. I'm just done. Yeah, we'll get the 2 accounts of the people in here next time. And, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!